my beautiful fellow Cancers. It's Scully Sittin. Thank you so much for joining me for the mid-monthly readings for May 2019, May 16th through the 31st. And I just want to say, as always, not all messages are going to resonate with everybody watching. That would be quite impossible, but I will do my best to resonate with as many as I can and to get to the people who need to hear what I'm about to say. And if you ever want me to look into your stuff, individually, you could just reach me at the email address below, all right? Until then, though, let's see what's going on for my fellow Cancers. And for you guys, I am going to be using my Mary L. Tarot, which is utterly fantastic. I love it. It's a lot of deep, really rich colors, which I love, so... All right, guys, so let's see what's going on for my fellow Cancers for the mid-May reading. All right, guys, so I'm kind of seeing a continuation of what I saw last time with, Cancers getting a lot of suitors, okay? I'm seeing two especially here. So we've got the Knight of Wands here. All right, and then we've also got the Page of Cups, okay? So basically what I'm seeing is that, Cancers are ready to move forward, right? We're looking to go forward. We're looking to really figure out what's best for us with the Six of Swords. We may be looking to travel, explore. We might be looking to move, right? And we're trying to figure out, what can come with me, what needs to go, right? With the Wheel of Fortune card here, I feel like there is going to be an opportunity for these next couple of weeks to make a quick decision. And the decision that you make is very, very fated, okay? Because this is about fate, karma, destiny. But it's also something that needs to be come upon very quickly. So, with the Seven of Wands, you may be feeling like you have to fight for your position, right? You may have to feel very protective of yourself if people are coming at you, and also about decisions that you need to make. And yet we got another card with the Knight of Cups about a suitor. This is also about taking action towards something that drives you, that you love, right? Because what you're ultimately looking for, as always, as Cancers do, is that beautiful domestic bliss, right? With the Ten of Discs. So we're looking for, that happily ever after, right? Like the knight in shining armor coming to get us and love us forever, right? You're looking for that kind of thing. And I feel like what that's doing is that you may be exuding these, these energies that are drawing people into you. And that might be why, you're really feeling, because what you're looking for is the King of Cups, right? That's the counterpart to the Cancer card. The King of Cups is one who is very open with his emotions. He's very protective, very paternal in some ways, right? One who what he's feeling or she's feeling because they verbalize, okay? And I feel like that's important to Cancers because Cancers tend to be very open about their feelings when they're not feeling hurt, right? So, Knight of Swords card coming in. Now, we got this last time too, and this is, to me, the Knight of Swords is, it's one of those cards that signals certain things to me as a reader, right? You talk with any reader and, most of them will have signals that they get from certain cards that may kind of stray from the actual meaning, but it's just something that, kind of gives us that little tap on the shoulder like, hey, this means this. And I'm telling you, 99.9% of the time with the Knight of Swords card, this is about a toxic person, all right? This is somebody, who's very moody, very manipulative, comes in very aggressively, not really very open with their emotions. They play a lot of mind games, okay? Now, you guys have four suitor cards on here, okay? So we've been seeing this for a little bit for Cancers. There's going to be a lot of different energies coming at you guys, right? And that's because you're opening up more to the possibility of wanting to take on, a partner, right? And I feel like this Knight of Swords energy is more than likely somebody from the past that's going to be trying to come back in. Now, whether this means that this person is actually going to be trying to come back in to contact you, that remains to be seen. Sometimes this means, you know, especially with a Swords card, that we're thinking about this person a lot, right? So that person is there, that presence is there, that we're, you know, kind of comparing new people to or whatnot, okay? So be aware of that, because I feel like, you know, what I'm tapping into is that there's an ex that's going to try to come back, that's going to try to say that they've discovered their feelings, they have something new that they want to offer, right, with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so be aware of that. You know, you are going to have to judge the situation for what it is. You know, this could also be that somebody is very reminiscent of, you know, a past toxic ex or something of that nature. But I feel like you're going to be having to judge that situation for the last couple of weeks of May, because I'm feeling by the end of May, guys, I'm feeling like the ones I'm tapping into, you can have a relationship if you want to. The Hierophant is about commitment, reaching a higher level of, you know, spiritual elevation. Sometimes it symbolizes marriage. I'm not going to go there, though. I mean, it's not impossible, you know, but I'm just feeling, I'm seeing like a lot of suitors for you guys. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of quick communication coming in with the Eight of Wands, right? Like if you're on a dating website, or, you know, you're starting to go out a little bit more because the weather's getting better, like I feel like you're going to be approached quite a bit. But you may be very slow about making your decision with the Hanged Man, you know? You may be feeling like, you know, there's a lot of suitors, but are any of them right for me? Like, I feel like I'm just going to wait. You know, I'm going to choose to wait, and I'm going to give myself a timeout, and I'm going to try to see things from a different perspective. Like, why is it, like if you're getting a particular type of person that keeps coming towards you, maybe you're going to want to take some time out this next couple of weeks to kind of figure out, like, well, I'm the common denominator. So what does this mean? What am I exuding that's ensnaring these types of energies coming at me? Okay. So I do feel like while you will have a lot of people, another date card with the Ace of Discs, it's about offering something financial. While you may have a lot of people coming towards you, you're going to be really figuring out, like, do I want any of them? Or any of these right for me, right? And you may be comparing them to that energy of that Knight of Swords, which would be like some kind of a toxic relationship you had in the past. And again, it could be that that person is going to try to come back, because this is somebody that you had to walk away from before with the Eight of Cups. And this is also about, you may just decide that you're going to walk away from all these people that are coming at you because they're just not fitting the King of Cups bill, right? King of Cups is very, you know, he's like a Cancer's dream, you know what I mean? Because it's just like I said, one who's good with emotions, one who's not afraid to tap into their emotions, you know, and Cancers can be very emotional. And so, you know, if none of these people coming at you are fitting the bill, you may just decide altogether to walk away from all of them. You know, you may not accept any dates from anybody because you're tired of the bullshit, Cancer. The Five of Wands. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of not really knowing what to expect, the being ill at ease. Like, you're done with that. So you're being very choosy about who you're letting into your circle. And, you know, I feel like with the Two of Wands, you're really looking for your match. You're looking for somebody that's on that same level, that you guys can respect each other's differences, right? And to, you know, be happy with differences and be happy with the things that you guys have in common. And I'm feeling like maybe these guys or these girls that are coming at you are not really fitting that bill for you at that point. Let's look a little bit deeper into this. Let's see if there is the chance that maybe one of these people is somebody that you may want to open your heart up to. Okay, so let's ask that question. Are there any suitors coming towards Cancer's way that would be more fitting of what they're looking for? How's that? So what I'm seeing here is that, you know, you're going to have to exercise some patience. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to have to exercise some patience with the Temperance card. Patience and really, you know, trying to instill balance, grounding yourself, right? Because I'm feeling like, while, again, you are going to have a lot of people coming at you with the Two of Discs, right? Like, it's not looking like there's the actual partner that you're wanting at this point, okay? There seems to be that need for death and transformation of maybe something from the past. And I feel like if this is indeed somebody coming back from the past, maybe you have to have that conversation, which is also what the Two of Wands can symbolize sometimes. Maybe you need to have that deep conversation to see, to get some old answers, or to really completely scratch this person off your list, or, you know, maybe even to reconsider that this person may have done some changes, or maybe you've changed and maybe now it can work, okay? But I am feeling like there is something from the past that is keeping you from being able to really kind of attract the person that you're looking for at this point, okay? And with that Tower card, that's saying that something needs to be demolished, something old needs to be demolished. And maybe it's your belief system. You know, again, going back to like you being the common denominator, if you're attracting a certain type of individual, you know, that's not fitting the bill that you want, what needs to be changed with that, right? What old way of thinking needs to be demolished in order to start, you know, exuding a different kind of energy for people to come towards, okay? Because I just feel like you're used to people coming at you for a fight. You know, Five of Swords is about betrayal, it's about mind games, sometimes it's about gossip, you know, and I just feel like where you guys are at is like, you're going to know when the right person comes with the High Priestess card, okay? That's about unlocking that inner knowledge, you know, that inner knowing that you can just listen to and know that it's right. Because I feel like, you know, you are going to have a lot of options, but you know, Cancer, I feel at least for the last couple weeks of May, you may just kind of take the hermit's way, which is, you know, we're very comfortable being Cancers, just kind of retreating into our crab shell, into our beautiful homes, right? And I'm kind of sensing that, you know, it'll be flattering for you to get a lot of attention, but is it going to be the right attention for you? And I feel like you may get like a little discouraged with that, which would kind of make you retreat again, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, Cancers. There's nothing wrong with, you know, holding out for what you know that you deserve and what you know that you want. But yeah, I do feel like you definitely are going to have a lot of people watching you with this Page of Swords energy, okay? Page of Swords is about, you know, somebody who's definitely keeping an eye on you. So just be aware of that. You know, try to look at it in the way of like, you know, try to just feel good about the fact that you're getting a lot of attention, okay? And maybe just if none of them are really looking like what you would want to invest your time in, you know, it's okay to retreat, but it's also time for you to do a little bit of self-reflection and figure out what is it that you need to change about yourself to, you know, put out a different frequency to get maybe more the King of Cups energy that you're looking for, okay? So Cancers, lots of attention for you guys. It's just really at that point where like, are any of them going to be somebody that catches your eye or, you know, catches your heart with that? And just be aware that somebody from the past may be trying to come back either, you know, just through your thoughts or through physically trying to come back because there's some unfinished business that needs to be completed before you can move forward and start exuding new energy, okay? I hope that was helpful, Cancers. Lots of attention, so definitely bask in that, right? Because Cancers are awesome. So if you guys need a personal reading, again, you know how to reach me with that Gmail account down below. Other than that, I will definitely be back for you guys next week to do the weekly elementals, and then again for the first part of June already. Oh my God. All right, my beloved crabs, I will definitely be seeing you guys very soon. Thanks. Bye.